Eddie Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Artur is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Egyptians. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner,
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. When a high-stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well-conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Protecting his head well with his guard. He scored well after being hit himself. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. One for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Good block there by Bad Intentions. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Fine-looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Good block by Artur. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Gets rid of that body shot. Now he's getting after it. Here comes another punch.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Good return fire that time. Lands the counter. There's another left hand from him. Goes up top again. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Throws a counter punch there. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Bad Intentions is doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power, and also get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them, and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Wow, is he defensively sound. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Blocks that punch. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good counter punch. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Fires right back at him. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Parries that punch away. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway through round number 4. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good looking counter punch. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A crushing two-punch combo by El Terrible.
Keep moving.
Nice block.
Keep moving.
Solid counter punch by El Terrible. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block by El Terrible. Good looking counter punch. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. blocks that belt line well. Halfway into round number 5 here. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Hit it out.
And now he's having his way with the jab. Throws a counter punch there. Last 10 seconds. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good exchange. He fires back. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And a smart counter punch by El Terrible. The defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
You need to keep the head moving.
He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
Oh, Bad Intentions is hit hard that time. What a solid hook to the body. Comes right back with some offense of his own. How about that? Another right hand. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
One of those fights, we're at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
Good defense, just covering up down low. That's a good block by El Terrible. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block by Bad Intentions.
Keep working the jab.
Good-looking counter punch.
Keep working the jab. Come here.
A sound combination by El Terrible. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Able to get rid of that one. Final 10 seconds. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. El Terrible is dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Blocks the headshot. Nice block by El Terrible. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Way to block there. Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not going to move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good, because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Oh, very nice Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
At him with a left hand.
Stay away from the inside.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Blocks away that headshot. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Keep working the body. Stay on the outside.
There it is! El Terrible stunned and he is hurt. He scored well after being hit himself. Good block by El Terrible. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving. Keep working the jab.
And a good counter by Bad Intentions. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot, you know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Halfway through this round here. Able to counter that attack. Good exchange. He fires back. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Lands the counter. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Smart counterpunch by El Terrible. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit, and maybe he can time him stepping out.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good block. El Terrible's got to cut just under his eye, and that's actually good news for him. I know it looks ugly, but that's better than being above the eye. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Effective with that 1-2. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Wow! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Showing you some defense there with the block. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Right back with some offense of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice block by Bad Intentions. returns on that exchange. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A headshot blocked. Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Keep your hands up.
Able to land. Good shot again. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Blocks away that headshot. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good-looking counterpunch. Good counterpunch. Bad Intentions. I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. Good way to protect the midsection. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer.
Your winner, Bad Intentions.
Bad Intentions is your winner by majority decision.
Very close fight, but more importantly, a satisfying fight for everybody, especially